Good morning, everybody.
All right.
Morning.
Go ahead, Leslie. It's all you. Monday
All right, it
meetings
seems
are
like
yours now.
Marlo want to start the meeting. So Marlo, go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We're on the same page, same book, same chapter, same page, same encyclopedia, whatever the case may be. Anyways, yeah, so business is great, everybody. Obviously, we're doing things and pushing the envelope, breaking down barriers as we always do. That's what we do and what we do best. And yeah, numbers through the roof, profit margins, expense
Well, are you
reports.
just saying things? Are you just saying words?
Yeah, that's how sentences
No,
are
he was
formed.
giving a
Leslie,
business
with words.
recap, Leslie.
Yeah, that's a
I
business
feel like
recap.
he isn't. I feel like he's just saying words.
No, it's a good recap. Continue,
That is
Marlo.
how you form sentences. You use words.
All right,
What do
continue.
you mean?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Pie chart. And yeah. So
No,
what?
he is doing what I'm saying. He's just saying buzzwords.
No,
right?
he was talking about the pie chart, and he fucking interrupted him again, Leslie.
All right. What about the pie chart, Marlo?
Well, it seems like you don't care about the pie chart, so we can just move on.
Oh, tell me about the pie chart. Tell me about the pie chart.
Key labels, percentages, and if we keep doing that, things will be great. So
yeah.
I think we just keep going from here, and the I would say the sky is the limit, but the moon set we got over in Vice City, that's the limit. The moon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, and over to you, Dewey.
All right. Let's see. Today I am implementing the
Louder.
new strike system. Hello. I'm implementing the new strike system today. Today's the first day it's beginning.
No, we're only implementing that when Harry gets back, Dewey.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep Harry's strikes until he gets back because he still has his punishment, which I'm giving him another strike because he left town before I can give him his punishment.
Good. Just keep striking him up.
Yep.
Now, how's the system gonna work? Sorry, I interrupted you there, but go ahead.
Okay, so the new system is instead of just accumulating strikes till the end of time, after a month, they will begin to fall off every 2 days. And this is only every 2 days if we have a meeting. So like say there's a day where we don't have a meeting, the strike will stay until the next meeting.
All right, go ahead and give Denzel a strike for being late.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take my strike. I don't care.
Well, you should care. This is serious business.
Serious business.
All right. Next. Hello?
Okay. All right. Friday's auction went really well. All of our prizes went off. I think our wine experience got sold for 90,000 or 95,000, won by Norman Adams. So we'll be arranging that for him at some point. Sophie Sanders won the wingsuit experience, so we'll also be reaching out to her to have her do that at some point. I can't remember how much that went for, but I'll have to recover that because I had to step out for a second. I was bid on for 2 million and Nancy for 1.1. The highest ticket was Nick Simone for 3.5, but he canceled his date with Lando. And the money was refunded.
Oh, that's sad.
But it was a good event, like overall, and yeah.
So Nicholas Simone does not support charity.
Yep.
His own sister's charity.
It's a bit
So
despicable.
they're actually related now.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Like LSPN should have an article about that.
Yeah.
Yes. Not a bad idea.
I mean,
How
that was
much
the
money
highest
did
bid.
they raise in total?
I am not sure, but it was a lot.
I got
Honestly,
100 sub
there's
trains.
a lot
I'd
of
say over 10 to 15
Appreciate the subs.
easily.
Log champ.
I believe, but that's not including the money that was refunded because I only just learned about that.
Yeah, so about 15 million.
Roughly, I believe.
A weekend in Cabo.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Eve?
I'd like a separate meeting with you and Max and maybe Leslie for Aegis-related stuff. I wish Kitty was here, but I wanted her to talk to you. But we have learned that the day after she had approached us and told us about the people that she knew about who still had medical licenses, everybody's medical licenses who do not work for LSMG got removed.
What?
What?
Yeah. Everybody's medical licenses. The day after she brought it up in that meeting, everybody's medical licenses got removed.
Define everybody. Who's everybody? How many people do we know?
We do not have a count, but all of the doctors that she had on board, all of their all their medical licenses, they got revoked. And it was
it's
done
like more
by,
than 5, less than 5?
I have no idea.
I
do not know how to. I don't know
one.
who. I don't know who to check. I don't know how to check, but it was by Serge Cross, and lo and behold, he still has his medical license, even though he's not a doctor anymore either.
How can a guy who's not a doctor remove licenses from other people? Are we sure it was him?
Yeah, she said it was him.
Sure, it wasn't a request of somebody else.
It was requested by Derek Shaw.
Why? What was the reasoning?
They didn't give a reason. I guess because she's been asking questions. Everybody's been asking questions. You know, Denzel, you've been asking the DOJ, and then I don't know if they got scared or what. But yeah, they just went and removed everybody who is not practicing medicine at LSMG. They just removed all of their medical licenses. And I've been going through the legislation. I cannot find. I think there's legislation missing from the MDW. I cannot find the medical legislation anymore.
Which one were you? Which
Is just to be clear, is this now an Aegis meeting, or should we have a meeting after this meeting?
No, this is about the medical thing for Kitty.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I cannot find. I was going through the legislation, but I cannot find any medical. The only recent one that was put in about scene control, and if you come into a scene, you'll be charged for that. But I can't find any medical legislation.
Well, this is very strange, to say the least. And it was specifically the people that worked for Kitty or with Kitty or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's. I wish Kitty was here. I really want to know more about this.
Yeah, I've told her that you guys should talk.
I'm gonna do a rare phone call during the meeting. See if she's around.
Did Kitty put in a leave of absence?
Let me check.
Did she go public with any of the shit she was doing? Like,
No.
I'm trying to figure out how.
Mm-mm. Nancy and Penny have put in a request for today. I don't see anything from Kitty.
Joey?
Okay.
Do it!
Well, I gotta talk to Kitty, I guess.
I'm writing it up.
God.
What else we got? Eve, we got anything else?
I just want to talk about some Aegis stuff.
All right, Max, Sid, we got anything? You guys good? Everything good? Everybody Gucci?
On my end, only thing I was gonna do recently was with Harry about the motocross bikes for the motocross business, but he's away, so not from my end. No.
If you need any help with motorbike stuff, Marlo can help you, right, Marlo? Is that right, Marlo? You can help her out?
What? Yeah.
Do your fucking job, work with the fucking company before we fire your ass?
Yep.
Thank you, Marlo. Appreciate you.
Fire me.
Well, if you don't do any work,
you know why I don't
then...
fire you, Marlo? Because I know you're trying to bait me into firing you.
Me? Me?
Yeah.
I live and breathe this company.
Yeah. Guys, good meeting. Everybody clear the room except Eve, myself, Leslie, and Denzel.
Yeah, I gotta talk
We'll
to
be
you
around.
too.
Everybody
at
have a
some
great
point.
Monday. I'll give you a call after
Have
tomorrow.
a good day,
Give me
everybody.
a
And
call.
Max?
Let's
Oh, God.
Oh, and Max, sorry, yeah.
let's have this meeting upstairs in the better office.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Alrighty.
You grow your beard this weekend, Denzel?
Corner, corner.
Just say chef at the end of that. Corner chef.
On my way. Presents.
Are melting away. Also, Lucky's so good with Marlo. There's no one else like him on the server. I agree. Marlo's a very good character,
So me and Frankie.
and you can tell like he
basically,
sticks to that character very
started a
well.
business,
Office is
and
open.
we are gonna run it out
Thank
of
you.
that track. The plan was to buy a bunch of motocross bikes.
I was there. It was good, bro. I made some steak last night on it. A little salmon, little lobster. You know what I'm saying? It was good, bro. It was delicious. Took the fucking lobsters and the salmon over a plank that was soaked in cherry wine. What the fuck? Guys, I can't see. Can you guys see me? Hello? Guys, I can't see. I can't see. Guys, I can't. Oh, holy shit. Can you do a cooking stream one day? Maybe. I gotta lose some weight first, guys. I've become a fat fuck, honestly. Bro, what sucks about, like, before I had my accident, dude, I was in such a groove with everything. It was insane. I was playing basketball like 3 times a week. I was hiking on the weekends, and I was going to the gym every single day. On the treadmill grind? Yes, sir. I'm averaging like 10,000 steps per day right now. Except for yesterday. I only did 7,000, but it was a Sunday, all right? But yeah, that's the only thing that was really shitty, man. Like, I was going crazy with the health grind before the accident. Able to do it again or not? I probably won't be able to lift or play ball for like the rest of the year, maybe. I can probably hike and walk. I mean, I can walk. That's what I do now, but yeah. Dare you jog? Nah, I'm too scared to jog, dude, honestly. I'm really too scared to do anything else besides walk. I can't even lie. Do you think 2K would ever be good in view? Okay, I cannot see these offices.
You can't see the offices?
No, I keep... I'm like, yeah. I don't know.
You can't come. Okay, we'll come down.
Can you check the elevator to see if you see me here?
Okay. Hold on, wait here.
You see me? Hello?
Yes, I see you.
Okay, can you like pick me up maybe?
Hmm?
Like carry me? Okay, well. All right. Didn't do shit. Nice.
All right,
You,
let's go down.
Can you take me down with you so I don't have to go to bed?
Yes, I'll try. Denzel, we're going down. Yeah, it's going down.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello? Hello? Am I in my own world? All right, well, get the fuck out of
That's
here.
strange.
I can't see anything. Hello?
Can't see anything at all?
Oh no, we're good. Let's just go to the Aegis building.
All
We'll
right.
talk over there. You have your car here, Leslie? That's
Yes.
my car. All right.
We're going to the Aegis building instead. Meet us there. All right. I think we both have to nap.
Yeah, I don't see anything here now.
Yeah, I think we're both in our own
Yeah, let's just nap.
dimension. Mm-hmm.
Jesus fuck, man. Good day, man. I can summon join the server. You apply nopixel.net. Amish RP clears nopixel. Sadly, I mean, you're not wrong, bro. Amish RP update that's coming out is crazy.
I want it to be something where I involve a lot of different businesses, and I want it to be something where a lot of people from the city can come together and enjoy something legal. I want to hire a lot of civs as well. But yeah, I have the business approved. Frankie's away at the moment.
Yeah, that's why, guys. You guys really think Harry went on vacation? Fuck no, bro. He's deving for Amish RP, bro. I caught him yesterday. Morning, Bruno. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna gain from doing that every morning. I'm gonna be honest.
I asked him, what are you waiting for? And he said, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's the thing.
Does she ever talk?
Was that what?
Does he ever talk? Does he say what he's there for?
I think he wants a job.
A job.
Yeah.
Didn't we kill his cow?
Well, almost killed it. Survived.
Thank God.
My eyes are just not good today.
I'm doing fine. I was just at weird office part.
Yeah. What's up, Marlo?
Do you know why there's a power magnet at the elevator?
What does that mean?
Me and Sid were just leaving, and we thought there was a bomb here, but it's like a power magnet that's like near the elevator.
It's Leslie's ankle bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
I'll
good.
give you a call after
All
this
right.
meeting. All right.
Yeah, please do. All right, bye.
Bye. What's good? What's going on?
All right, so I brought Max in on Friday and I explained to him the situation with the Border Act, and he said that I'll probably need the weekend to start seeing what we need for the Border Act. So I don't know if you've done or thought about anything that we talked a long time about it, and thought about what we needed for it. So I don't know if you've had any thoughts about it, Max.
I have been thinking on it. I worked on a spreadsheet over the weekend so that we can document all the taxing that happens. Essentially, all you got to do is put in what's being imported, the name, and then it automatically calculates the tax for you. Just because, it saves people from doing maths.
Yeah.
So I need to get that sent over to you, Eve.
Perfect.
I think I'll be good. Yeah, that's some good shit.
So, where do we do this taxation?
That's
Where
the
do
problem.
we do the tolls?
That's what we have
Yeah,
to figure
that's-
out.
Listen, I gotta take this real quick because
Yeah.
Brian, I don't know what the fuck he wants, but hello.
What's going on, Lang?
Good on, Brian. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. There is a bunch of cars parked outside of the Aegis building. I don't know if you know anything about that. I looked up their profiles and they're not in Aegis, so.
Yeah, I think Eve's having a meeting in there real quick.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought someone was like breaking in or something.
No, you're all good.
Easy. All right.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Like the island is being used outside of Fridays.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there are two options. Option number one, we stop all export of boats to the island and we wait for their boats to go bad. And when they need new boats, we install GPS trackers that can be used to track the boats going from the island so we know where they are at all times. So the officers can intercept the boats and check through them.
That is fucking genius, Leslie.
Option number two, we build a giant sand wall around the island with one exit and one entrance, where we set up a toll booth where they tax all the vehicles going in and out. The only vehicles that would be exempt is helicopters, but we can't build a sky barrier, or can we?
You probably can.
Ooh,
Bit
a
of glass.
dome.
A
Probably
dome.
fiberglass,
Oh,
yeah.
a dome would be cool.
And then we could do a landing pad at the exit and entrance, so it's a giant dome, one hole in, one hole out. They have to land the helicopter, take boat from there.
Yeah.
I believe those are the two options I can think of right now.
Hmm.
The
There's
GPS
also-
option is easier, but it would require us to wait for their boats to go bad.
How long does it take for boats to go bad?
I have no idea.
I
What
believe
if?
they
But
rent
how?
them.
Yeah, how about if people already own boats?
It would have to go bad.
Yeah, they would have to go bad. All of them would just have to rust away. We just stop selling boats and manufacturing boats.
Hmm.
So they all have gone bad.
Yep. It's a long con,
You-
but it could work.
So when you say
Hmm.
a boat tracker, would it be like a sonar?
No, just a GPS on the boat. So all the boats that are sold, I guess, the issue is we would have to put them on every single boat sold ever, which we don't really need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I
if
think,
it like crosses the border, the GPS starts activating.
right, and then it's on until it gets dark or something.
best outcome would have been what I originally tried to do, and was go to Jaeger's Island and try to at least discuss some sort of deal with the exporting and the importing, but it was impossible. Went very badly. I don't really know how we realistically track who's going in and out of that island when it's not up to anybody's discretion but Jaeger's, who goes in and out of that island.
Yeah. Every other day it's outside of Fridays as well, as we've learned.
Yeah.
What about this? What about this? What if we build a toll booth around the person that sells the tickets to the airplanes? We hold the person hostage and we dictate who goes in and out
Oh, Max
until he
actually had a
decides to
good
agree on a
idea.
deal.
Yeah, my idea
Max?
was that installing a metal detector down there, similar to the courthouse, so that when someone goes to the island, they can only bring their phone and maybe some food with them on the flight. The rest of it remains.
Yeah, but the problem is, I'm not sure when or how, but Jaeger is in the business of making passports, so he can give anybody a passport that can just go in and out as they please. They don't have to actually have to go to the airport.
Well, I'm out of ideas. We're fucked.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the only way that I can conceive this actually working and us controlling it is if it is only open on Fridays, and anything else has to go through trade. Like, if they need supplies over there, they can't just come over and get it. They'd have to get a boat sent over there outside of Friday. That's the only way I could see it working.
Well, Bass had an interesting idea, which was if they're only going to open their borders on Friday, then we only open our borders on Friday. And anybody who lives on the island is caught in Los Santos gets arrested. But then the question comes in, how do you determine that? Is Jaeger a citizen of Sanguine Isle, or is Jaeger a citizen of Los Santos?
Yeah, that's something we talked about as well. We were discussing are they dual citizens, because when the Russians were here, they were on MRPD's doorstep, and they were given dual citizenship.
But how could
Sanguine
you?
Isle is a sovereign state.
How could you recognize a state without a government?
They have a government.
They have
The judge. They have a judge, Judge
Delver and
Ingledan.
Judge Ingledan, however the fuck that is.
I'm just confused how and when all this happened. Like, how is that just doesn't really add up to me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, a lot of it doesn't add up, right? But the fact of the matter is that it happened, and
Now we are scrambling.
I think the sand wall idea is the best idea.
The sand wall idea is the best idea, honestly. It really is.
I like the dome.
Dome could be cool. We
But,
would need to define borders at that point.
Realistically, what Bass should do, or who does it actually? Who can declare that our borders are closed? Who can do that?
The senators?
Probably the senators, yeah.
I would say the mayor, but I don't want that.
Yeah, no, we don't. We do not work with Hardcastle. The guy's a dumb fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I think Bass should declare that our borders are closed except for Fridays. Fine, when Jaeger comes to the island, arrest him. Then Jaeger takes it to a trial because obviously it's bullshit. And there's so much frustration and bullshit made out of this that maybe laws come out of it. It's probably the best. It's probably the best way to do it, honestly.
And there is
Not
a
a-
clear
not a
list
bad
of who
idea.
lives there, right? That we found that, didn't we, Eve?
Say again?
We found out who lives there, right? Like a list of them?
Yeah, I think the
yeah,
best person though
yeah.
to arrest would actually be Jaeger, because you could argue he's a citizen of Los Santos, so that question would be brought up. And the determination of the court doesn't matter if he's guilty or innocent. It's hoping that the DOJ goes, "Oh shit, we have to create some case laws now and some legislation out of this shit, because this is a mess." That's probably the best way to do this. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Bass when he comes around, actually. We'll figure this out.
Okay. All right. My second point, as well as Aegis, I remember now. I wanted to bring it up, but then I remember Brian did want to talk to me about storefronts late last night. But the last time I talked to him, we're close to. All the agents have done their second inspections, which means we're close to giving strikes to businesses. But I called Brian again about this one storefront that has a literal human fingernail selling it, and I'm like, Brian, can you put a detective on the storefront because you will probably have means to raid it? And he can't give me an officer to investigate this storefront, and I'm like, I can't do anything else if you don't give me a person to work
What did he
within
say?
the
Why he
PD.
couldn't?
He said he is so busy that he needs this next month to come up with something. But he did want to talk to me last night about storefront, so I don't know if he has. I don't know if he was
Eve,
just too
Eve.
busy that
I
day.
got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. New arc for Eve. Become a cop, and only be a cop for when you're working on Aegis shit.
You're saying that, but when I walked into the building, I was thinking about that because I'm just
I'm not
blocked by
joking. I'm being
not being
serious.
able.
That would be crazy if you theoretically think about it. You become a cop, but the only reason you're a cop is to help push Aegis shit. Like that's the best way for it to happen, I think. If you don't want to rely on other people, no?
Okay.
Not wrong.
And then
The
no,
only issue
okay.
is you will have to deal with the hierarchy of the PD, and people might not respect you or listen to you because you're a new hire, etc. That would be the only con.
No. But she doesn't be a cop that works the streets. She just works for Aegis. That way, if they have to go inspect the storefront, she could do it. And then she could say, I'm doing it on behalf of Aegis.
I get that. I agree. I think a lot of people would say that you're a cadet. I'm not going to listen to you, though. But it doesn't hurt to try. It's a good idea.
Okay, then listen to my next plan to
Okay.
investigate state grants. I found it. DIC.
Oh God, no way. No. We should not touch that with a 10-foot pole leaf.
Okay, but listen, we don't do the taxes part of it. The rest of the legislation is there. The whole legislation is written out so well that we don't have to do the taxes part of it, but it will allow us to go into the businesses and investigate state grants.
Really? I gotta take a look at the legislation.
It's really good. It defines roles, like it defines all the roles that we need to do it. And we just need bylaws for it that Tim can write when he gets back.
Okay. I mean, fuck it. If you think it's a good idea, fucking do it, Eve. You know what I mean? You run the show, so. I'll go take
And
a
it
look at
gives
the
us
legislation as well, just to make sure
yeah,
it's good, you know?
It gives us enough to go into businesses outside of tax season to see that they are still operating as they should, that they are active businesses, and that would give us enough to look into state grants and how they're being spent.
Okay. I mean, I like it. I mean, a lot of state grants have definitely been abused, so it'd be interesting to see who gets fucked in all this, honestly.
Oh, this is the best part. Shrugway, Joseph Arrowhead from Shrugway put in a state grant again for his business, and then on Friday he bid a collective of over 3 million for a ride along with Bass and to be on the next season of Survivor, and he just put in a state grant for his business.
Jesus, that's a classic right there. My God.
And the same
Yeah.
situation as well, where potentially they used it to buy gang turf.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, listen. All those people would get fucked. It would be hilarious to watch. I can't even lie.
Mhm.
'Cause the money, that sort of money is just so easy to track. Because if it doesn't go to their business, it's fraud. You know what I mean? So.
Unfortunately, the money laundering and the fraud charges are so little. I wish that I don't even know if the James Arsenal case happened, but it would have been a good precedent. I don't even know
Yeah,
what
but the
happened
thing
to
is, they'll
that.
be able to freeze and seize assets that they purchased with this money, so they just get fucked that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go look at the legislation. And Eve, I would seriously consider becoming a cop.
I have one more question regarding the medical stuff we discussed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know for sure that it's not Kitty that leaked this information?
I am not too sure. You'd
I mean,
have to have a
this
conversation
must
with
have
her.
leaked. This must have leaked. That's the only thing that
Nah.
makes sense.
It would be that because the things that were sent in after, correct or wrong?
So she had told us that she had a few people on her staff for the plans for Kitty Dream Medical or whatever Dream Medical, that they had their medical licenses, and we had talked about it the day prior at the meeting. And Denzel, you had asked somebody
It's
in
from
the DOJ,
DOJ. I forget who.
yeah, about if they'll be able to practice if they weren't at the hospital, correct?
Yeah. And the judge told me there's nothing illegal about it, how it's currently written.
I think we should buy the old hospital that got bombed, refurbish it, put it back up into duty, and run our own hospital. The way it should be done.
I love when
Yeah,
something
I'm
lights a
inclined to agree. I
fire
know
under
Kitty also
Leslie's
wants to run a
ass.
hospital and also purchase the hospital.
I agree, Leslie. We should do that 100%.
Yeah, we could have Denzel in charge of the doctors and Kitty in charge of the hospital.
I think Kitty should run the whole thing. Respectfully, Denzel,
Also,
I love you,
that's
but
why
Kitty's
I
been doing
was-
this for years.
That's why I was
agree.
looking. That's why I was looking for the medical legislation, because I was going to see if Aegis could, do something about the legislation, and I cannot find the legislation. I went through every single legislation one by one, and that's why I stumbled upon the DIC one.
That's too many.
And
That's too many.
so there's two DIC ones. There's a Nino Chavez collection, but it was redone into the updated DIC one. But I could not find the medical one. There isn't a single one for medical legislation in the city anymore. I think a few have been removed or they're just missing.
What
Kitty's
does that
around,
mean?
by the way.
What does that mean for us, Eve?
That means that Aegis only functions if there's civil law or legislation that we can work off of. So if there isn't any, then we can't really do much. Then we need legislation for it. And if there's missing legislation, that gives us, some leeway, because that means we can write it up.
All right. Regarding Kitty, I think she could run it. I have one concern, and that is that it becomes a. I think here's the thing.
I think it should be. Sorry, go ahead.
If we are building a hospital and we're buying a property, we're refurbishing it, and we're running a hospital, and I say we because we will be involved even if we don't do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I think it's important that that hospital is ran as a hospital would be, similar to a business. And I fear that Kitty is unable to do so. I fear that Kitty might start hiring only friends, and it becomes like a red line thing or whatever the hell. That is my only fear. And that's why I think we should have somebody else to balance out the way that she interacts with these entities, because I fear that Kitty does not see this as a serious enough thing.
I think they just do the same thing. Just have a board of people with experience. You know what I mean? They just run everything like as a board.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah. I think that's the best way to do it. Is you have a board, and if it's something we're running, we make sure that it's obviously people we trust on the board. Like Leslie, you're completely clean, right?
No.
You're not clean?
The thing is, I don't even want to get that deeply involved. I just think we need another hospital, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole thing
100%.
with one guy controlling licenses and all this shit, that just sounds like a fucking shit show.
All right, so let's put a pep in our step and make sure it happens. The first step would be buying the property. How do we do that?
So Kitty says she already owns the hospital next to Better Life, up in Vinewood. She says she already owns that property.
No. We need to buy the hospital by Little Seoul because refurb will take less time and will be less expensive.
Viceroy?
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
That's the one we need to acquire.
Yeah.
Then the question becomes, how do we acquire the property? It's owned by the government at this time?
Well, you would probably
most
have to talk to
likely.
the mayor, Leslie.
Right.
There's no way Hardcastle sells it.
Yeah.
to
Why
us.
wouldn't he?
He might to you, honestly. If you can fucking snake this silver tongue the fuck out of that motherfucker.
What if it's under the guise of a rehab center?
No, I think we should all be open with our cards as to what it's going to be. I think if we can showcase why 2 hospitals is better than 1 in an objective way, then he would be an idiot not to agree.
That's true, yeah.
The issue is that if Bunny hears about this, it's over.
Why is
That is
that?
also true because Bunny runs the
Bunny is
hospital.
on the board. She's on the board of LSMG.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what? Their next mayoral campaign is ruined because we can prove that they didn't allow competition for their own businesses while they were sitting in the seat of mayor?
Oh my God, we can impeach him for that, can't we?
We could.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He would be actively refraining from monopolization for his own gain.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean,
would
they
fucking love to
did
impeach that
just
motherfucker.
accept a pharmaceutical company run by a terrorist.
That's true. We should do this.
For now, if you can collect all the information on that pharmaceutical company, what it was that was given to the mayor, and what was accepted ultimately, so I can have that data, and then I'll prepare to talk with the mayor.
Okay.
All right. Good meeting. We gotta go talk to Kitty and we gotta go talk to them all right, Eve?
Okay.
You give us a call if you need anything.
All right.
Good shit, by the way, Max. Good shit.
Oh, thank you.
Eve, make sure Max has my phone number in case you need something.
Leslie's in playoff mode. I mean, it is a very interesting situation. I'm very curious to hear Kitty's side of things. Where's the car? What the fuck? Leslie, where's your
My
car
car
at?
stolen?
Somebody definitely stole your car.
Got impounded because it was parked incorrectly.
Fucking hell. Whose car is this right here?
Supposed to be mine, but it doesn't have my license plate and it's a different color.
All right, do you have keys to it?
I do have keys to it.
All right, fuck it. Let's go to. We gotta go to Cerberus. Kitty's there. I want to hear more about the shit.
I should probably also tell her about the plan.
We say nothing to nobody right now.
Other than no.
We say nothing to nobody. Motherfuckers.
This is Lingberg. I need food delivery to Cerberus. Stat. I don't know. Take a guess, Joseph. All right, my.
We gotta speak tomorrow after this, and then I want to go to the hospital as well after this.
All right.
Yell at some motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Mother yakking, mother yackers. Mother yackers.
In the relentless pursuit of self-discovery, one must howl like a wolf of Wall Street, shredding financial statements with a chainsaw and diving headfirst into a sea of stock certificates. For only then can we all truly find our inner investor's paradise.
Yes. Like a wise man once said.
Bill Womungo.
This guy played too much only up. Kitty, so what the fuck's going on? We heard the gist of it.
It's literally having to deal with the same thing I had to go through with Battle Life. I try to go through proper channels, speak with people, speak what should be and shouldn't be done. And it comes back to me getting stonewalled again with Derek Shaw. He is the issuing body of medical licenses. After Denzel told me that, you know, as long as they have a medical license, there is no issue having, you know, our version of a hospital, more so for long-term care.
Yeah.
Literally the day after, they called me and they told me they lost their licenses. And they're the same people that prescribe Battle Life prescriptions for me. So I'm
And
like,
do you know how many people exactly and what they were?
I know,
why
I
they
know
were told
for sure
that?
for 2. And so when I asked Cross, I was like, hey, who is in charge of revoking licenses? Why are they getting revoked licenses if they haven't done anything illegal? And he's like, well, Derek Shaw is the issuing body. So if he sees fit to remove your license, he can do so. And I'm like, that's not how it works. You know, I pride, like Mr. Lang, you don't understand how passionate about medical professionalism. Once you gain a certain license, that is like, you baby that, you know? You
Yeah.
don't just lose it because somebody's feeling petty or because you no longer work at a hospital. You always, I understand if they lost it, if they did something felonious or anything like that, but they just lost it because they no longer work for the hospital. Because they didn't agree with, like, one doctor was being told to bark and to run around the hospital, and she didn't agree with that. They, like, it's very, if you talk to a lot of these doctors, if you talk to these doctors, they don't like the way it's being ran, and it's very cliquey. And if you're not in, you're kind of out. And that's just how it is.
This hospital is fucking strange. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Like,
It's a fucking Twilight Zone.
it really is. So,
gotta call
like,
you
we
back.
were working on a lot of stuff. Like, we were like, you know, professionalism, even having things in motion if people weren't being professional. And it's the same, like, I don't know. Like, I almost want to give up because it's the same stuff I'm going to get where you you try to ask what needs to be done. And then next thing you know, they ended up getting their own medications through Pillbot instead of they're like, oh yeah, we would love to work with Better Life, blah, blah, blah. But then, like,
Foot on the ground.
they ended up getting Pillbot to make a bunch of medications. So I don't know where to go from there.
So what does that mean? What does Pillbot do exactly?
Pillbot was a doctor there. I haven't seen him in a while. And the next thing you know, he just goes to the factory and has all of these medications made by John Turbo and supplied medications to LSMG.
So Turbo helps to manufacture the medication.
Yeah.
And what are these medications exactly?
They're just like the ones for the storefront. But I know that there's other medications which I don't know where they're sourcing from, like the Adderall, the cough syrup for lean, that is only like exclusive to that hospital, and only doctors there can hand that out.
Is lean even illegal yet?
I don't think they can, not yet, because I knew a lot
insane.
of cops that
That
were
is
addicted to it.
insane. That is
Yeah.
insane that lean is not illegal yet. Fucking A. Okay, so let's backtrack. So Derek Shaw removed
Is
medical
the issuing
licenses
body.
of people that are working for you randomly. Right?
I have to. The doctor got into heart surgery, so I told her as soon as she gets in recovery, call me right away because I wanted to know why both her and Dr. Gote lost it.
What's up, Tobster?
Because we never got to go into details about it, and I was just like, but both of them lost it, and I was like, okay, but they're not part of Los Santos Medical Group. According to Cross, if they don't work for the hospital, they can take the license away.
Is it a fact or an assumption that it was only your people that lost it?
I never said my people. I just know those 2 that are hired under my company lost it for sure. It's a fact.
Do you know if any other people lost it?
Not yet. No.
Do you not know yet?
I'm waiting.
Do
I want to find out if Ava Devereaux loses it because I know she wasn't happy with.
I'm asking. Do you know if somebody else lost it? You said not yet. Do you mean you don't know it yet, or they didn't lose it yet?
If someone, not yet, because when I checked Ava Devereaux, she hasn't lost it yet. So I wanted to see if she would eventually lose it.
So
this
no
week.
one has lost the licenses yet, other than those two.
Other than those two, yes.
And that is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so and then the reason being is you don't work at my hospital, so you lost your license, right?
Yes.
That's very strange. I don't even.
That'd be like if I lost my gun, like I lose my gun license.
I think it's more than that. I mean, you're a doctor. If you learned how to practice medical, like one man shouldn't be the deciding factor of your medical license either.
And he's on the board for LSMG, so yeah, if you leave LSMG,
And it's like a lot of conflict of interest. Like it's very strange the way it's set up. I mean, you're a doctor. You can go work at whatever hospital you want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you quit your job at this hospital doesn't mean you can't be a doctor anymore, right? Like
Exactly. You have the knowledge. Like you can work. You can even work at. There was a point at time that I was volunteering at 3 different hospitals if I wanted to.
So is this not a state thing then? Is this a private thing? Like
I'm assuming
the way the hospital runs?
It feels like AirX, you know, where like they're the issuing company for pilot's license. I'm assuming Derek Shaw is like the AirX of medical licenses.
It's like so it's almost like a mix of private and state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a mix of both. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, Kitty, we're gonna look into it. But rest assured, we're gonna do everything in our power we can to fix the issue.
Okie dokie.
All right. If anything else comes up that you are aware of, please let me know ASAP.
I will.
All right, Kitty. You have a good day. Let's go, gentlemen. We're gonna
And
go to the
grab your
hospital.
food.
I already got food. I don't eat shrubway fucking garbage.
Oh.
At least they do delivery.
No fighting chatters? Who's fighting chatters? Is chat good? Chat, are we good?
I mean, I assume that Mr. Shaw is in this position to make sure that the whole, I guess, group of doctors stay in line and it doesn't spin out of control.
Yeah, definitely.
But,
The intent was probably for that, right? You know what I
Right,
mean?
to
control,
protect,
yeah,
not
to
to
control the
stop.
license. Yeah, but now it seems like it's not that.
So would it be possible if we open up a hospital that we have a Derek Shaw for our hospital?
I mean, I don't see why not. Like, we have to figure out the ins and outs. Like, how did Derek Shaw even come to the position? Was it appointed by the government? Did he just wake up one day and decide to open a hospital? How did this all happen? Let's go meet with Marlo real quick, and then I want to go to the hospital after. He wants to talk about some shit.
All right. I will say Derek Shaw's been the head of the hospital since I was the mayor. So just keep in mind, it's been a long time.
All right, we can go grab my car.
Hello.
It's out front. We're calling Marlo.
I don't know if it's something you want everyone in on. It's about the shit that happened over on Sanguine.
I mean, it's just me, Leslie, and Denzel.
I mean, yeah, if you don't care.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't care, I don't give a fuck.
I did text both of them, so I don't know if they're gonna be upset with me because I was following them.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. I'm at the office.
All right.
Hey, get you.
On a cloudy day, when it's cold outside, what can make me feel this way? Oh, my girl, my girl, my girl. Talk about my girl. Is there music? We can't hear it? No, brother. I'm just singing to sing, man. You ever sing just to sing, bro? Yes, guys. Harry is trying to recruit Toby to his server. Amish RP, man. The final curtain. Oh my god, dude! I woke up at 6 in the morning, dude. Jesus Christ, that's why.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right, Marlo. How you doing? I love this office.
Doing good, doing
Fucking
good.
hate you.
So yeah, so that shit I did the other week. Did you know the outcome of it or no?
Fuck, I forgot who won. Somebody told me who won, but I forgot.
Xavier Valentine,
That's who it was. Yeah.
part of the Angels. Yeah. So everybody that came was dealt with except for Xavier Valentine, obviously, and then one other person. And that person was Mr. DiCenzo. I think he works for you.
Okay. What do you mean by dealt with? I killed?
Yeah. You knew that was what was happening.
Wait, I thought they would
So,
die
that was-
in the race.
I mean,
Kill him after the
we
race?
tried to kill them. Wait,
Okay.
what? No. That was all during the race. But I mean, if people, if they injuries, if they came by on the grace of God, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, Toby was needed, but I was
what was done and what is still being done.
Listen, Toby,
a
nobody's
lot
gonna
up in the
remember
air.
the mess it was. Like
On shit that can fall back on.
everybody
me and
loves the
other people, you
Time
know what I
Lord
mean?
shit, and I love it too. But everybody forgets how
and I don't
of a
know
shit show the
who
event
you
was. You know what I
told.
mean?
I didn't know that he worked for you until recently.
Okay.
But
I mean,
I
he's just like, just pushes some shit for us. Why?
Yeah. I thought because I looked at his records and shit, and I thought he would just worked at Roosters. I didn't even know about that shit until recently.
How'd you find
But,
out?
well, Eve told me
What did he tell you?
just exactly what you just said.
Did he push his shit for me?
Nothing in detail. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Was anybody else there when she told you this?
No.
Okay.
Well, the reason being is because I was having him. Essentially, I've been following up on him.
Yeah.
Let him know that unfinished business because he escaped. He didn't just get let go, like he escaped during the
Gotcha.
race. So I've been following up with him. He pretty much texted me saying that he could be an asset. So I tricked him into wiring Xavier the $5 million. So now he's on the hook for that. If the cops look into who won.
Jesus, Marlo.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good move.
I mean, I gave him $5 million in cash and briefcases in a dumpster. He could have fucking flew wherever the fuck he wanted to, but he did it.
You really, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of have that as some sort of failsafe, but I'm probably gonna grab him up on Thursday to look through his phone, just to make sure he hasn't said anything else to anybody.
Okay.
I mean that could be a point in which I can get anything for you if you need it.
Yeah, man. The info I should know on that phone. Let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mark, yeah, then we're good.
Do you care if anything happens to this person?
Not
If it has
really.
to? Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I just don't want to step on any toes. Well, I don't know. I got to see what's on the phone. If there's nothing on the phone, it's a much different situation than if there is, right?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta fucking do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get in the middle of your fucking business.
Yeah. No, I just want to make sure I'm not getting in the middle of yours. So
we straight.
as long as we track in there, that should be good. But yeah, I will say he does seem to be loyal to you. I had him basically go and put cameras and notes in dumpsters for people who didn't show up, like you, Mickey, and some other people.
Okay.
And he did everybody but the manor. He was supposed to put one at the manor for you guys. Nobody was ever going to read these notes. It was more so just to get him to think he's doing something.
Fuck. Okay. He doesn't know it's
But
you, right?
He does not know it's me. And that's,
Okay.
I'd appreciate if Denzel, Leslie, I'd appreciate if this all stays here as well.
Yeah.
I'm probably looking at, fucking 25 times human trafficking if it comes out as me. So I've also still been taunting the cops a little bit too. So
Okay.
so yeah. I mean, yeah, I've been fucking with him mentally for like the good part of 2 weeks. So if you need me to do anything there, I got that too. You need to test him, anything like that.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you find anything interesting on the phone, I mean, just let me know. And you do what you got to do at the end of the day.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
It. That was the business talk I wanted to have. That's actually about.
All right, keep it up, Marlo. You're doing some good shit. Keep cooking, all right? Fucking asshole.
We don't validate, by the way. So.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
We're at 6699 subs, guys. Nobody ever sub again. I thought somebody fucked my car up. Never mind.
No.
Good.
All right, now hospital.
Yep. Yes, I give my heart gladly. She looked straight ahead, not at me. Respect the manor and you is huge. I mean, I wouldn't say it's huge, but it's good. Shit racer.
Jesus Christ.
But at the same time, you guys gotta understand that
What the hell
Marlo
is this
way
car?
higher on the totem pole than Luciano. What's up, Marlo?
I just realized. Do you give a fuck what he said, like about not doing it for y'all? 'Cause I got that burner. If you want to look at the text.
What do you say?
I don't know. I'd have to go pick up the burner. I just didn't know if you wanted to look at it.
Just send it to me.
No, I'm not gonna text it to you, motherfucker.
All right, then fucking call me. Let me know then when you find out.
Okay, well, just go to the apartment real quick. 2-3.
Listen. My day don't revolve around you, Marlo.
Okay, well, I can gift you. I'm not gonna let you have the phone, and I'm not gonna send the incriminating text messages to you. If you want to look at the phone, I can hand it so you can just look through the text messages real quick.
All right, fine.
That's what I'm
Get to
saying.
the tier 3 apartments ASAP. I have to go to a meeting.
All right, I'm heading there now.
All right, bye.
He's so needy, like a little baby.
Who, me?
No, Marlo.
Oh, yeah. How you been though, Leslie? You been good?
I've been good. Yeah. It's been a lot of off and on now during summer. Difficult to be fully committed.
How was your midsummer, out of the fuck it was called?
Midsummer was good.
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
drink that much. I usually drink much more during midsummer, but it was kind of nice, honestly.
Okay, hell yeah.
Went to bed pretty early, like 2 a.m.
Okay, the sun was still out?
Oh yeah, it doesn't really go down.
Crazy.
All right, send the glove. I assume you'll see his name, but if you don't, number ends in 1169.
I see. Hey, keep it up, man. That's some good shit. Just don't kill the guy, all right?
So wait, like you said, whatever happens, have to happen.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but just try not to kill the guy unless you have to.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, but other than that, summer pretty stacked. I'm probably going to be gone on Friday this week again.
Jesus.
I'm driving out into the country.
Okay, hell yeah. Marlo getting whacked? Marlo's not getting whacked, okay? Alright, let's go to this fucking hospital and I might lose my cool in there, just so you guys know.
What are we hoping for here? That there's a bunch of doctors with administrative authority we can talk to?
Oh, I just want to yell at some motherfuckers. Can I do that?
Oh, I see.
Listen, we're gonna go info gathering and then I might end up losing my cool and yelling at some motherfuckers.
All right. I've never met this Mr. Shaw.
I don't think I have as well. That's why I'm very
I've
curious.
met him once. I met him when I was handling the doctor's budget as the mayor. I had a meeting with him. It took a while, and he showed up.
I think maybe this is a bit insensitive, but I think if you hold a position like that, you need to be available. There's a lot of pressing matters that needs to be discussed at times.
Let's go silver tongue this shit. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna be too intimidating.
Wait,
we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm
inside before we
unsure.
get hard.
I'm unsure exactly what information we're
Ask him
getting.
if Derek Shaw's around.
Oh. Greetings. Is there any Sorry, am I interrupting something?
Hello.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, what could I do for you?
I'm looking for possibly if there's I'm not sure about the ranking system or how you guys go about this, but any doctor of a high stature.
Oh, you came to the right place. You got a brand new attending full-fledged doctor right here.
Okay. Right. So,
what can I help you with?
I was looking to inquire if you had any contact with Mr. I believe Derek Shaw.
Derek Shaw? I mean, yeah, I could get him on. I could send him an email. That's about as good as I
God,
can
who's
do.
seen Derek Shaw? Yeah.
Does he have any usual working hours when he's in office?
No.
No.
Not
I've
at
never
all?
met the man, and I've worked here since September.
Wait,
no,
what?
that's a nice joke.
Who here has met Derek Shaw?
What?
On 2 occasions. I met him once, and he gave me my badge.
You got me.
When was the last time you met Derek Shaw?
Months.
Months.
What's up, Lang? How you doing?
So
I'm doing all right, sir. How you doing?
Getting a one-to-one with
Doing
Derek
pretty
Shaw
good.
is how close to impossible?
Hell
Very.
Yeah, husband's picking up my habits of
And how do you
starving to
feel about
death,
that?
obviously.
Hey, well, you gotta keep him fed, sir. You know how it goes.
I know. It's hard,
enough.
okay? I don't like to cook.
Hey, well, there's Uber Eats now.
Are there any things that you need him?
That's true.
for
There is
in order to
Uber
do?
Eats.
Yeah.
He handles.
Have you been?
I've been good. I've been good. How you been?
Giving out keys and things like that.
Ooh, MDW access.
Oh, it took me 2
Hey,
months.
sorry, sir. I'm
to
just
get
trying to
into
spy this
WXS.
combo in front of us.
Oh,
Yes,
so you
even though I
guys.
was working constantly. Yeah.
It's almost like it'd be good with more hospitals.
I don't know if that's the solution. I'll be honest. I think
Clearly, this hospital is, if the head of the hospital is never available, then that is a big problem in the administrative process of the hospital, no?
It's more so he just hems certain things up. But I think the day-to-day around here runs smooth.
pretty much. Yeah, we have no real issues for most part.
Who handles the medical licenses?
That would also be Derek Shaw.
Right, and does that ever cause any issues?
No, not as often as you might think.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe you could send an email to Mr. Shaw and see if we could have an audience.
Yeah, would that be for you and is it the mayor back there, former mayor?
Yes, it would be for us.
All right, yeah, I can get him on the horn and see what I can do.
All right, we'll stay around for a little bit, see if we get a response. If we don't, we'll find our way, and I'll give you my number.
All right, yeah, you can
All
go
right.
ahead and hand that over. What's your name?
Leslie Lingberg.
All right, Mr. Lindbergh. Okay, yeah.
Ling with a G.
Oh, Ling. Oh, not okay. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I can reach out to him. Good luck.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for the conversation.
All right. Have a fantastic day.
Have a good one.
All right.
It is a shame.
Hey, send Janetti my regards, would you?
God, if only he woke up today.
Who's Janetti?
He's a doctor. I've known him for like 3 years.
Let me send your regards. You killed a guy?
No, he's a good guy.
It just sounds like you said you just give a threat.
Yeah, everybody takes everything I do as a fucking threat. I say toodles and people take it as a fucking threat.
It's Toodles is kind of threatening, honestly. Well,
They really don't seem happy with the situation.
With what situation?
With Mr. Shaw.
Yeah, but they also don't seem happy about working in another hospital either.
Well, I think more or less it wasn't that they were unhappy about that. They're just saying that that won't fix the problem. Like the day-to-day runs fine. They just have an absent top.
My problem is if Shaw is not around as they say he's not, how is he handling and seeing?
They
who
said
is
they
fit
hadn't
for a
seen him
license or
since
not?
last September.
He's probably doing all the licenses remote, I would think.
So maybe somebody acts on his behalf then in the city, and he just does it remotely.
Maybe emails them or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fucking interesting.
Can we go to the courthouse? I kind of want to look. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what this guy looks like.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a long time, but I want to see like.
I feel like we're like
profile.
about to dive down on a
Yeah,
rabbit
we're
hole right now.
diving down. Like, I want to be honest. I've been like somewhat interested. If Kitty, I told Kitty if she ever needs help with any of this shit, I will go clean to help her with this shit because this shit fascinates me.
Think about
place
this,
is
right?
such
Think
a
about this,
fucking
right?
Twilight Zone.
What if Derek Shaw is fucking dead?
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense how the fucking Timon's got this hospital overnight.
Yeah. What if they ice the motherfucker? You know, whack
That's what I'm
his ass?
saying.
Who the fuck is Leslie?
Yeah, Polito. Yeah.
So, according to the doctors, according to Derek Shaw, if you work at the hospital, you automatically have a medical license, even if you don't have one.
What does that mean?
What?
Well, that's what they said. They said that he had said that even if you work at the hospital, you technically have a medical license. You don't have to have a physical one. My guess is that he's told them that, but so he doesn't have to come into the city and give everybody medical licenses.
Probably.
This lady in there said it took her 12 months to get hers.
Jesus fucking Christ. Do they train
does that
doctors?
mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess that also implies that they have doctors that are working without a physical medical license, meaning they have no license at all.
Holy shit. Which is technically illegal.
It's not technically illegal. It is illegal.
Yeah, that's what that's.
Let's see what this Derek Shaw looks like. Those are like
If you're
fucking
practicing
7
surgery,
bikes here.
etc., even if you're treating people and you don't have a medical license, isn't that problematic?
That's what the legislation pretty much states you have to have a medical license to practice medicine. That is the only thing around the medical legislation.
And what position does Mr. Derek Shaw hold?
Well, I guess we could go find out.
Yeah, I have no
I think
idea.
he's head of the board. I think he's like the head, like the main person.
I see.
Are melting away. Austin, what the fuck are you talking about, brother?
I didn't even do anything. I pulled up in a boat and they told me to leave and I left.
He did it. I saw him do it. Hey, make some fucking room.
Can I get out with you, please? Hello?
Charlotte was there. Charlotte won't be able to.
Okay, so Derek Shaw's the owner of the board, like the
Mhm.
owner of the entire medical group.
Mueller? I don't know if Mueller's around though.
The guy.
Mueller was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have a photo.
I mean, I'll be real with you, dog. I stole the boat. I was coming to pick them up, but then y'all was already there, and I was like, I ain't getting shot.
It goes Derek Shaw, who is the owner, Pillbot, who is Pillbot, Janetti, who I've known for like a few years now, who is a board of director, and he's around somewhat often. And the rest are staff. Pixie Plum, who's a board of director.
That's way too much effort.
Some resident, some psych, some resident. Nicholas Simone and Sabbath Cohen,
Yeah,
board of
but
directors.
I don't want to go to court.
Hat Carl and Ranch Barlow,
Look, dog,
hospital
Mike said we ain't
enforcers.
supposed to go to court, so I ain't going to court, dog.
Wait,
I don't know.
okay.
What?
Isn't Dragon Rush some guy that's in Seaside?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dragon Rush is
Because I'm not
listed
really
as
a
a
leader, dog, I'm a
protector of the
follower.
hospital.
What?
This guy has attempted to kill 13 government employees. Is listed as a protector of the hospital.
I did not kidnap.
Where's that? Where's the legislation? It's like LSMG or some shit. I remember seeing this legislation before.
So far, I found 3 doctors without
Yeah,
licenses.
they kidnapped Carmine for sure.
No
dog.
way.
And they held him at gunpoint, and they didn't even get.
Oh my
way.
fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
They didn't even.
What
get
are
I don't
what
see
are
the
we getting
legislation here
ourselves
anymore. Am I
into?
fucking crazy?
I'm looking.
Yeah. All right. Later, Aaron. Thank you.
Why is it gone?
The only thing I see that has to do with like medicine is Prescription Act.
What's going on, Lang?
Hey Norman, is there any reason why a legislation would go missing?
Which one are you looking for?
It had something to do with like medical shit. There was like, I forgot what it was called. It was like it was pertaining to the hospital and the LSMG, whatever the fuck they call it.
Good question. If there have been a couple that have fallen off the bottom because there's just too many things now. Like if
Okay.
you go to the bottom, the Constitution's not there. That could be it.
Gotcha.
But let me take a look and see if I can find it for you. Is it pertaining to like the medical licenses or?
Yes.
Let me dig for it real quick. And I'll call you back. Okay. I'm right in the middle of delivering on a case.
Yeah, no
And
worries,
then
no
I'll have
worries. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you. All
Yeah,
right.
talk soon. Yeah, bye.
Okay, the legislation might just be scuffed because we have too many or some shit. Potentially. All right. Well, yeah, it's very interesting. Now we have doctors operating without fucking medical licenses. Like, who oversees all this shit? Nobody, because the guy's never fucking around. Very strange.
Janetti is a senior doctor at Speedy Recovery. And he's on the board of directors of Los Santos Medical.
Directors Pixie, Janetti, Sabbath, Nicholas Simone. Man, this hospital is Jesus fuck. It's a shit show. That's fine, baby. That's fine away, chat. Yeah, I wish I had what's my ID? 1391, man. 391th character created, Sag. I wanted to be the one, bro. 1001. Who would even be that?
Get some other, like some of the doctors from the existing one to transfer shit like that too.
Yeah, I mean, if
completely
Leslie's
agree.
finding doctors that don't even have fucking licenses and they're they're operating people, that's fucking insane.
If there is one the one doctor literally took 12 fucking months to get a license. That is insane.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Yo.
I just can't get over the fact they have a gangbanger hired as fucking security.
Thank you for the information.
Bye,
Bye,
that's
Mr.
not that
Fisher.
big of a deal at the end of the day, but I get what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah, but it's a hospital, right?
All
That's
right,
why.
the doctor just called me and told me that when they sent out the email for us to have an audience with Mr. Shaw, Sabbath coincided because she's part of the same chain since she's bored, and she said that we can reach out to her instead.
What the fuck? I'm getting pulled over, god damn it.
Or I don't think it was instead, I think it was as well. I guess that does matter.
Yeah, that does matter. That
definitely
drastically
matters.
changes the tone of the sentence.
It does, I realize that.
Hello, my name
Ticket.
is Joe. What?
Ticket.
Ticket.
We're in a rush.
Ticket.
Hello.
You pulled us over for speeding or something? Ticket.
Yeah.
Ticket.
Yeah, so ticket.
Ticket.
Where are you going?
Ticket.
Where are you going?
How about you tell me where you're going? Maybe you can get there
It
faster.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, we don't have to tell you. We don't have to tell you where you're going. All we need to do is pay for the ticket, because that's a crime we committed. No, we spent. So give us the ticket.
I just. Oh my God.
That's right. Go
okay.
cry, little baby boy.
Ticket.
Jesus Christ. People never learn.
I just wanted to know where they're going.
Please don't mean to Lucas Lavender.
Didn't even get their ID. I know what to do.
Oh
I
fuck.
know what to do.
Jesus Christ.
Sit here and act like we're doing work, but we don't actually.
Hey Denzel, call somebody to come fucking kill these guys.
Listen, officer, I'm
No
gonna let
way
you know
you
ahead
actually
of
want
time,
me to
if
do
you're
that.
trying to change what I'm doing right here, it's not gonna work. So it's just get the ticket.
Oh, okay, sir.
What a beautiful night.
I have good news and bad news, guys.
Uh,
What do you want to hear first?
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the bad news is I wasted your time a little bit more. The good news is I don't do paperwork, so you guys are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
All right.
Yeah,
Have
you
a
have a
good
wonderful
evening.
day.
Have a good evening,
Goodbye,
guys.
you're free to go.
Bye bye.
What was the best possible outcome? I'm gonna think about something real quick.
And our good old mayor's around as well. They're probably all freaking out right now. in New York. All right, I need to get some joints, and then. So, are we speaking of Derek Shaw or Leslie's in his head? Fuck me.
It sounds like we didn't get an answer.
Charles, does that mean he's coming to the city, or what's good?
Well, no, I think that just means maybe Bunny knows he's not gonna come into the city, so she's offered him.
You getting pulled over again? I think we are. almost got him, Jeff.
Hey, wait, you guys okay?
Yeah, we just chilling. What's going on?
Did you see a car just fly by? By any chance?
Yeah.
Did. Which way
Went
did it
east.
go? It went east.
It went east, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't you guys, right?
No, we were just in traffic stop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Have a good day. Goodbye.
You as well. Bye bye. Holy shit.
They didn't even go east.
We weren't even looking east, to be honest.
I only said east because I saw cop cars heading that way.
That's actually smart. Smart. They had no idea it was us two. That's the great part about it. They had no fucking idea it was us. It was crazy.
Can't
Oh,
believe we
Jesus.
lost that car.
Park it up. They have no idea, you know?
Yeah. Hey, just like when you're getting chased by the cops, you just turn off to the side, hide in the bush, and they all go past.
We lose some. It's
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll get the next guy. For sure.
I don't think they're gonna arrest anybody today.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
Whoa,
what
whoa,
the
what the
fuck
fuck
are you
are you
doing?
doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to get shot?
What the fuck are you
No.
doing?
Oh
You
my
can't go punching people's cars like that.
Oh.
What the hell's the matter with
It
you?
was an accident.
I'm trying to catch a case out here.
That's their fucking car. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted.
What?
I'm just so tempted to unload in that car bullets.
Why?
Just beat the fuck out of my windshield.
Well, then do it.
Fuck you, Denzel.
No. Don't do it.
I need to get some joints. I'm not doing it. I'm just grabbing some joints. Just to love you. Tonight. I would call Marina. I gotta call Bucky first because he did text us, and then we gotta call Luciano, and then we call Marina.
Hello, Lang.
What's going on, Bucky?
I'd like to meet in chat.
Regarding
What occurred a few weeks ago?
what do you mean? What occurred a few weeks ago?
The airport?
You, Baki, made me, Denzel, Harry, and fucking Speedy kill a bunch of fucking people for it. Zakid got done for murder on it, and then you come back a couple of weeks later and say, couldn't hack it. Sorry, here you go.
Well, I got some good news.
What's that?
I have a dupe of the drive. I was at Digital Den buying some other equipment, and I was just sort of side conversation, and Happy the clown plugged it into his laptop and decrypted it in 10 minutes.
Right. Is this just a fugazi excuse to get me to meet up with you, buddy? Is that it?
No, I have the drive.
Yes?
All right, where do you want to meet?
You choose. Somewhere cinematic.
I choose somewhere cinematic. What's a cinematic spot I haven't been to in a while? Let me think about this real quick for a second. Let's go. Fucking hell, where do we go around here? Cinematic. Let's just go to the end of fucking Old Dean's World Pier.
All right, be there.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Lang.
Yeah.
The doctor called me and said that
Derek Shaw called you?
Fraser called me and told me that Derek Shaw. Sorry, I'm thinking. Derek Shaw wanted your number. So I'm gonna send it to Fraser.
Why not your number?
Because he has my number.
Oh, okay. Are we speaking to Derek Shaw or what?
It sounded like he might be available. Maybe not now. That's probably why he wanted the number.
Okay, gotcha. Well, this is no.
How you doing?
Hey, Bruce. Hi. What's going on?
How you doing, Bruce?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Bruce.
We're just filling in some of my guys here. Oh, Klingberg, you're in there too. How you doing?
Hey, Bruce. We got a double body over here in the water. How long you gonna be here for?
Fellas. We can clear out. No problem.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Go work.
Right,
Go look out, D.
yeah,
Take it
yeah.
easy. Hey, follow me, boys.
What's going on?
Mr. Fromage. Got on the car. I didn't see it.
All right. No fun.
Nice. I just got an email from the IRS.
Saying?
You will receive a tax refund of $781. All you need to do is complete your information.
What the fuck?
Hey!
Hey! The fuck out of here! What? Sir?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What
the fuck was that? The IRS exists where you're from, Leslie?
They don't. That's the strange thing. But it's $781.
Yeah, I would not fill out anything. I would ignore that, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
It's $781.
What's going on, Bucky?
Since I've been fired, my contacts cut ties with me, so I can't help you build this or acquire. But
oh fuck you mean by that?
You're a smart man. I think you'll know what to do with this.
The fuck is the fucking matter with you, Bucky? Huh? What is this?
What?
Is this the whole scheme for me to rehire you?
No, actually, I have more to talk about regarding that.
Okay. What's up?
You know what tomorrow is, Lang?
No fucking idea.
It's Tuesday, Lang.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
The 4th of July.
Fuck that, man.
And you know what? And how dare the residents of this city call themselves patriots?
Okay.
Despite having no military presence whatsoever.
Right.
You know what? It's the number one thing the United States spends on. $800 billion on military.
Right.
A year.
Yeah.
I want to start the Department of Defense. And I want to stay fired.
Do that, Bucky. We're already doing that, Bucky. We're like 3 weeks late.
How are you going to start the Department of Defense out of what? Aegis? Cerberus?
None of your business, buddy. You don't work for us anymore, Bucky. Probably have a way better chance than you. How you gonna start with your fucking robotic arm?
No.
Bane?
No.
Right.
I have an idea.
Yeah, what's your idea?
Create a pipeline.
Okay.
You're going to need someone on the outside running this. I think a pipeline of Cerberus Industries Armory, manufacturing equipment, vehicles, etc., for the state to purchase would be a very good way to send state money into the Cerberus account.
Bucky, what the fuck is the matter with you?
I've already drawn up some plans. I think I could pull this off.
We've already been doing this. We're gonna pull off.
Like I said, a real Department of Defense under the Commissioner's office.
Under the police department.
No, the police department is under the Commissioner's office as well.
You're gonna work with
I think
Bass.
going directly for under the Senate is going to be a little hard. So I think going with the commissioners, I think Bass would eat this up.
Okay, we are already doing this. Bass literally is a board of Aegis. I don't want to burst your bubble here, but
see,
who the fuck
Aegis
are
is
these people? Aegis is what, Bucky?
How are you going to run a Department of Defense out of Aegis? That I don't see.
I mean, listen, I don't see how respectful how you're gonna do it, Bucky. So maybe we just don't see eye to eye.
Well, that's the thing is I would keep Cerberus as the private sector. And then have the Department of Defense purchase from them.
We're already doing that, Bucky. You literally started that all with the missiles and the police department.
No, well, we don't have a proper army. All we're doing is just taking toys and handing them to the police and go, use these.
No,
we don't
that's
have a
not what
proper
we're
DOD.
doing. You are assuming what we're doing. That's not what we're doing, Bucky.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't fucking understand your fucking angle here.
My angle is I want to be a part of the Department of Defense, and I think starting it and acquiring vehicles and equipment from Cerberus Industries will be mutually beneficial.
Wait, Bucky, you already knew that we were doing this. You were a part in facilitating that, and then got removed from the equation. So now I'm very confused.
What I was doing before was just simply going, hey, we got some vehicles here. if the PD gets attacked, or if there's an attack of some kind from the Russians, or if the Sanguine Isle tries something, then we'll give the PD these vehicles. That's a jerry rig. That's pseudo. That's pseudo work.
Listen, your capabilities of not seeing the bigger picture is not my problem, Bucky, and I say that respectfully. There's a bigger picture to almost everything that we fucking do.
I think I have good ideas. I think I'm the man for the job, and I think starting it within Aegis is doable, but I think it would work better outside of it. But that's just my thoughts.
Right.
I honestly think you need someone outside of servers running this in order to make it less.
That's why.
What's the word? I don't know, suspicious? I mean, having the mayor's office sign off on state money going from going to Aegis to buy things from Cerberus, that's, I don't know.
That's why.
I don't know. It seems like it's a hard sell for the mayor's office.
On whose opinion? Yours?
I'm just providing my insight on what I think would be the best course of action to running a proper department.
Well, lucky, Bucky, you know, your last, tenure before you were let go was you armed an island with better weaponry than anybody in the city has ever seen. So you've given us a really a good purpose already as to why we got this going.
Would you rather I attempt to rectify that mistake or just sit in sorrow for the rest of my life, simply just wallowing away?
How do you believe you're rectifying it, Bucky?
By getting a bigger gun.
Why did I fire you?
For acting without going to you.
No. I want to fire you.
Then why did you fire me?
Told you, Bucky. You were overstepping, not taking orders.
Well, that's why I'm coming to you now. I could have gone straight to Bass with this, but I'm not. I wanted to come to you, and I wanted to lay this out in front of you in case you had insight and/or information that you think would be valuable.
It's confusing why you're laying this out in front of me when you already know what the fuck we're working on.
I barely know any details other than you said we're trying to start a Department of Defense.
No, it's not we're trying. We are starting. You know about this before you left. Oh, sorry, before you were fired.
I think I'm the man for the job to run the Department of Defense. And you might disagree, but I'm clean. I got expertise in the field. I know how to use equipment. I think I'd give this a proper shot.
Right.
And I think you're hard-pressed to find someone else who would do it as well as me. You could probably find someone else to do it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the only one.
The old
who can do
Bucky,
it.
was the best at everything, but everybody, everybody in this world besides LeBron James, their primes don't last very long.
Well, I can safely say I'm not LeBron.
Yeah, no shit. Bucky, you got fucking reckless, Bucky. You washed up. You're the best spy we ever had. Best. And now I don't even know if you're capable of fucking following around a blind old fucking grandma who can't hear beyond her what the fuck's right in front of her without getting caught.
Lang, that old life, I might have been good at it. It couldn't last.
Right. What's the new life then, Bucky, huh?
Administrative.
Okay.
Less field work.
Less field work. You want to go in the office?
Well, that's what running the Department of Defense is.
Right.
I mean, it's not physically being in the field.
Right. So what are you asking for here?
Faith, I guess, is what it boils down to.
Yeah, but you don't work
If I
for
could
me.
get this started, exactly. That's why starting the department. That's why I'm the best man to start this.
Right. So what would you have me do then to help you?
You manufacture vehicles. I can get the state to pay maybe slightly more than what they're worth for them. Can make you, I don't know, some millions. And you get the state armed. And I know you and Jaeger are not on great terms, or Kane, or whatever you call him these days. So, you know, it would rectify my mistake of arming him to a degree, because their weapons would not be nearly what ours would be.
Right. Right. I mean, they got a cloaking device for their fucking island, Bucky.
I have a vision.
Right.
You draft the entire PD as the Army. You get civilians who are clean, stay that way as the National Guard Reserve. You get the Shark Rangers as the Navy. You get them the equipment they need to do the job when they need the job to be done.
Right.
All I'm asking from you is that if I go and do this, I go to Bass, I go to Stubble, I get this done, and I come to you with state money in hand, saying, I need you to build this for me. I need you to manufacture this equipment for me.
Is Bucky not listening to me?
I will hand that fat check into your hand directly.
Bucky, listen. I get what you're saying, but this is already happening. You know what I mean? So how are you going to go to Bass now if he's already coming to me?
Isn't Aegis a legislative body? At least that's what I thought.
Oh, you know nothing, Bucky.
You're
You know
right. I
fucking
don't. I don't
nothing.
work for you.
You did once. Good guy. That's what he did. Now look at you. Fucking wearing a muzzle on your goddamn face. I need the old Bucky back. That's what I need. Or whatever the fuck this is.
What's the old Bucky? Describe that.
Stone cold killer. Never asked any questions. Just got the fucking job done.
You want me to kill people for you?
I don't know what to. I don't want you to do nothing for me, Bucky.
You just said you wanted the old me back, and then you said that was the old me.
Yeah, doesn't mean you're gonna do anything for me.
Someone on the outside running this. I think it works better. But that's just me. I want to get my hands dirty again. And I want to do it in a way that benefits you. And I want to do it in a way that benefits the city. I already have ideas for boot camps. I already have ideas for locations. I already have ideas for equipment. I need that go-ahead.
I'll think about it, Bucky. How about that?
All right.
All right. And listen, if we're gonna fucking put the pride of the United States of America on your fucking chest, stop wearing a fucking goddamn muzzle. The fuck out of here.
Shell of a man.
All right, my car is damaged. Fucking A. Oh, we 100% got to figure out a way to help Bucky, but the thing is, it gets awkward now because Bass and Brian already know that we're gonna be supplying them with this shit. So like, if Bucky goes to Bass, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm buying this shit off." So like, they already know it's us. You know what I mean?
So thinking about this hospital matter, no matter who we go to, once we have told someone that we're interested in acquiring a hospital, the cat's just going to be out of the bag.
Yeah, but I want to speak to Derek Shaw. Is he coming around or what?
I'm not sure. It didn't sound like he was going to be around today. But my point is, if we talk to Mr. Shaw, then Bunny is going to know, which means the mayor's going to know.
Yeah.
So there really is no other way of approaching this than allowing the cat to be out of the bag. We can't purchase the hospital without the mayor. And if the mayor knows, then Bunny knows. And if the Bunny knows, then the Shimones will know.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Did the Simones purchase the hospital through the mayor?
Sorry?
I said, did the Simones purchase the hospital through the mayor?
I have no idea.
So how many prompts am I gonna get?
That's a good question. Maybe I should call Mr. Simone and ask him.
Hey, what's up, Eve?
Before I forget, I wanted to say it earlier, but I don't want to say it at the meeting. Frankie got blooded out.
Blooded out of what?
Rust, or he left and then he got blooded out.
And so it begins.
Santi also left afterwards because he
Oh,
basically
really?
said he didn't want to be in Rust without Frankie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I told Ray this was literally all gonna quite literally happen, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Yes, I was at Autos earlier before Storm, and then there was a whole car of Rust there, and they were like, "Yeah, so how's the training for Frankie going?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, he joined Cerberus, didn't he?" And I was like,
These guys really
are so
just
salty.
think one-dimensional. They think everything
Yeah.
is a gang. Like, they can't
They-
think like beyond that.
Got a GPS?
Yeah, they were just like shit talking, and then they're like, "Can't believe you did this to me, Eve." And I'm like, "What did I do?" And I just waited, and I just waited, and I just waited, and they just couldn't say anything to me.
Yeah, I mean, figures. It's fucking one-dimensional. It's just crazy. Like, actually one-dimensional way of thinking.
Yeah, and then McGregor said that he hopes all of you guys, all the heads of Cerberus, goes to the moon and the rocket explodes and you all die.
Who said that?
McGregor.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna say that, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and did you talk to Kitty?
We did. We're looking into it right now. I got some info I'll probably lay on your table here in a little bit. Just kind of figuring it all out right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to send Leslie Jenny Hall joined as an investor in Michael Simone's company.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
So Max
Why
told
does Jenny
me,
do this
Max,
to herself? I don't get it.
So Max was like, yeah, so last week when I talked to him, he was like, I told him that we need people if he has suggestions. He was like, Jenny Hall. I was like, nope. I've given her opportunity during the whole CPD thing, and she just stood there while it was failing when she knew why it was failing, and she said nothing. And I was done with that. And then today he told me that, yeah, she's taking a break from the PD, and I guess, yeah, now she's an investor for Michael's company.
On paper?
Yeah, she's literally an investor in Nexus Pharmaceuticals.
All right. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna look into it. Thank you, Eve.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the paperwork to Leslie in a while.
All right. Let me know when you send it.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't understand. It's not fair.
I just didn't get to do it.
Dude, why does Jenny do this to herself?
It's a process, okay?
I don't know why Jenny does this to herself. Guess who's a new investor of Nexus Pharmaceuticals?
Oh, don't say what I think you're about to fucking say.
It's Jenny Hall. I don't understand why she does this to herself.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
That's just.
Oh
Is
my
she still a
God.
cop? You said she was taking a break, but did she quit?
I don't know what to say.
This fucking old fucking fart bass around or what? Oh my
an
God,
important
he
call.
actually answered the phone. Holy shit.
I'm an important call. Murder, death. I gotta catch the suspect. I'll call you back.
Quick. This support. Fuck the murder. Who gives a shit? People die every day. Did Brian update you at all on Nexus Pharmaceuticals?
No, he told me about something up in Polito. That's it.
All right, TLDR. Pharmaceutical company was denied because Michael Simone submitted for it as my tenure in office. He then got a clean person, Jazz Ryder, to essentially own the business, and he resubmitted. To Hardcastle, and so now Jazz Ryder owns the business. Michael Simone is an investor on paper, right? Guess
It's not good.
Okay, but it gets better. Guess who is a new investor in Nexus Pharmaceuticals?
Nicholas Simone.
Jenny Hall.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Okay, I got a problem then.
We have a cop working with a terrorist who committed treason on a business that involves controlling of dangerous substances.
I don't think Jenny's gonna be a cop anytime longer. Last time I talked to her, she seems like she's planning quitting. That might be her avenue she's taken in her future
You
by
gotta talk
investing.
some sense into her, Bass.
I'll try.
Jenny Hall's a
I'll
good
definitely
cop.
try.
She's a good cop. You gotta talk some sense to her. This is just terrible.
I'll talk to her. I appreciate the information. Thank you.
No problem. Bye. Who died, by the way? Somebody died. Denzel, send out the ad.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right, now I gotta
The
talk
rats,
to Luciano.
they hide in the dark, they scurry in the sewers, and then they strike with their poison fangs.
Hey, boss. They really fucking do. Luciano, you gave me a call. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I got to talk to you about some things that went down over the weekend.
All right. Where do you want to meet?
Your choice, sir. I can get my brother around right now. I think he's around. Let me know where to be. Yeah, give me a minute.
What's your number?
36.
I'll shoot you a ping.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, what other spots can we have a meet us at?
What type of meeting is it?
I don't know. He wants to talk to me about shit that went down over the weekend. Sorry, guys. We're stacked up on meetings. I know I've been talking
I
a
know.
lot, but
And then I also got Solomon that wants to meet with us too, to give us updates.
I'm just kind of stumbling on this Jenny thing. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe she's just leaning into it. I don't know. Jenny's a good cop. She, despite all the stupid shit she was involved in, she's a great cop. I don't know why she's leaning into this shit, but I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't think I've ever seen her do comp work. That's just like I've never seen her. You know what I mean? Like
She's a great cop. She carried Pred, essentially. She was the whole life and body of that.
So, what was the outcome of her involvement with the Simones?
Well, they had a lot of involvement that was mostly alleged.
Right, well, what was the outcome?
I mean, she got kidnapped and somebody carved Simone Lover on her back, so...
I'm saying how...
Yeah,
what
he's
did
saying
she
how did it
do?
affect her position? Or
Yes.
Yeah, like what was the negative repercussions of that from work for her?
I don't,
Like, did
I
she
don't
get any?
fucking know, guys. I don't run the PD. No idea. But now she's an investor in this company, so it's I would imagine it's not good. Jesus. Fucking A.
I'm curious as to when Mr. Shaw will be able to have an audience. I
Yeah,
guess.
me as well.
Hmm. I guess we'll see.
All right, that's good. All right, thank you.
So who are we meeting?
Luciano, he fucking works for us. I don't know. He's got to update some shit happened on the weekend. I don't fucking know.
Right.
So, well. Already pinged, you fucking backseat fucking motherfuckers.
You gonna end up getting any information on any of this hospital shit to Bass? Or is this basically staying literally between us three and Harry?
Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, didn't you just do that?
No?
No, I mean that's a separate thing, right? I'm
Yeah,
talking about like
this,
the
I mean,
actual
I guess it
hospital.
is similar, but it's like a separate fucking situation.
Mhm. So what is it exactly that they're doing with the hospital where they need investors? Are they doing anything,
No,
or
that's
is
a
it
different
just?
thing. So Michael Simone is trying to run a pharmacy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we denied it when I was mayor for obvious reasons, and then he reapplied with a clean person, Jazz Ryder, that obviously Hardcastle then accepted.
Right.
We've just been kind of monitoring what they've been attempting to do, because obviously with Kitty, we've seen all the blockades of shit she has to go through, as you know very well seen today.
Right. Right.
So we're wondering how they plan to pull it off. If Kitty, who's clean, really invested in the medical field, can even barely pull it off. So.
But ultimately, wouldn't this just fall back to grounds of impeachment if he's just allowing people that he's connected to do these things for his own gain?
Yeah, we got to look into how impeachment works, because
that's what I'm curious about.
Can't
Yes.
he just get impeached for allowing even this business to go through by a terrorist with treason on his record?
I would think so.
I would think so, but I have no fucking clue.
How sure
I mean,
are we that he allowed it to go through? Is there a universe
100%
where?
sure. There was a meeting that was had apparently, and Nancy wasn't involved, and they approved it or something. We got to talk to Nancy. She's got the full story on how it got approved.
Right. No, I was there when she explained it. I'm just saying there is a wiggle room where he maybe allows his deputy mayors to make these decisions for him somehow. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm saying there's a possibility.
He could do plausible deniability for sure. Yeah.
Right.
If yeah, I mean, we'd have to surely there's legislation on impeachment.
But then again, if he denies it, saying that he lets his deputy mayors handle it, then that's incompetence as a mayor. If he allows something to go through because of the system that he's created.
Right, and I believe the impeachment shit is like gross incompetence,
right,
gross negligence, blatant corruption, shit like that.
But how do you package this, and who do you bring it to?
Probably
Senate?
Crane or maybe Senate.
All right, I gotta take a piss real quick.
It would be Crane or Senate. I would think so too.
My thought process is judges and mayors are on the same thing, and then there's Crane. That's how I've always viewed it, at least since he's came in.
Right. I don't have Crane's details. Doesn't seem to be around. This whole Simone's circle of people just absolutely blows my mind. It seems like a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
Like, even when we were in office, we didn't do anything with where there could be any clear malicious intent. People could claim that maybe the Aegis Act would be, but there truly wasn't. It was maybe a bit unclear, but I mean, this, unless there's some insane explanation, but I have a hard time seeing that there could be anything non-malicious about this ultimately. From his point of view, obviously it won't be, but from an objective standpoint, it likely will be.
I mean, unfortunately, to Michael Simone, even if he's being genuine, he made his bed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And now he must sleep in it.
And obviously, I'm clearly biased towards the guy too. But even if you're an unbiased individual, like, you just have to look at the logic there. You just have
terrorist or not terrorist, yeah.
Convicted terrorist with treason. Everyone's got a pass, sure. But go open a fucking little puppy shop. Fucking
Yeah, that
adopt a
wasn't
puppy.
shoot a doctor in the hospital terrorism. That was terrorism.
Go fucking go start a little flower shop or some shit. What the fuck? The guy's going straight into dealing with controlled dangerous substances.
I think he also had weapons trafficking as well.
He's got a whole rap sheet, yeah. I don't really care about that sort of shit. You can get that wiped off your record, second chances and all that, but the one that gets me is just fucking treason. Like, he betrayed the country, wherever the fuck this island is.
That's also the one that gets me. Well, so weapons trafficking slightly gets me just because he's been convicted of trafficking weapons, but he's allowed to work with dangerous substances.
Yeah, but like I said, like, everyone's got a pass. Like, I'm willing to forgive that, right? Like, I've had a pass, and I've done a lot of shit I probably shouldn't do. And, I was frustrated having to prove, with everybody, otherwise I was going to be a good mayor, all that shit. So I get that point of view. It's just the treason and the terrorism part is just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, treason literally means you're the enemy of the fucking state. Like,
yeah. Man, these fucking Italians. I tell you what.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm looking to
Apologies.
speak to Mr. Luciano. I'm sorry. Did I get our appointment wrong here? Were we meeting right fucking now or on Christmas?
Sorry, sir. But I was talking to Mr. Dewey. Mr. Dewey, all right?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm already at the entrance here. I'm already at the.
We'll bring these guys inside and stuff if you don't mind.
I think you left the door unlocked.
Yeah, but they probably have no idea how to even to go through that fucking door, honestly. These guys are a bunch of fucking wackos.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Greetings.
Doing all right?
Is that a watch that I see at the edge of your suit there? Or is that? It looks like a watch.
That's right.
What's the
That's
time
correct.
right now?
Time's late, sir.
Late. And by saying late, are you saying that you're also implying that you're late for this meeting? Because you are!
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And none of us like waiting. Don't waste our time.
I think met
Won't
Leslie.
happen again.
What's going on, boys?
All right. You want us to sit? You want to stand in here?
I mean, whatever you prefer. Don't sit on my
All right.
fucking couch, though.
Oh.
You can sit on that couch. This is my couch right here.
Okay. All right. You got that couch? All right. All right.
Fuck is it?
All right. So, just a couple of things here. First, we're ready for another package. If you'd like us to handle that, sir.
I forgot about this problem, chat. Fuck.
Second,
Right?
order of business. Yesterday, I found myself in a bit of a situation where I was contacted by some people that had arranged an event a while back. Now these people had me attend the event, and I escaped unscathed. They didn't really like that, so I had to do some things for them. Deposit some money and shit like that. Otherwise, they would have whacked me. I'm not here to bring you my problems, but this is all leading up to something very important here, sir.
Okay.
So I deposited a large sum for them, for the event winner. Again, because these guys seem to have a lot of power. $5 million. So feds might be looking into my account and whatnot. I was hoping to see if maybe you could have some guidance as to what to do in that regard. How to perhaps shake the feds, if possible.
I mean, for one, you probably shouldn't have fucking done that.
I understand. My life was at risk, sir. And it seems like these guys were, fucking crazy, to say the least. All due respect.
I mean, the second advice would be get a really good fucking lawyer.
Okay, that's a good start. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Now, in the event of being apprehended by the law, should they, question about such transaction, what would be your recommendation in terms of cooperating with them, or perhaps not cooperating with them?
I would tell them. What would I tell them? I don't know. You just gotta play stupid, or listen. You're probably gonna do time for this. If I'm shooting straight with you.
Okay.
I mean, whoever did this to you set you up well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they fucked me up big time. But I got the notes, the texts. I can't fucking erase them. These phones out here, they got untraceable texts. I mean, you said it the other day, right? No text messages, and these guys really didn't get that fucking memo at all. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't get that memo at all in this fucking city.
Yeah.
And do tend to learn the hard way.
For sure. Yeah. But
I don't even know what he
it
can
seems
do,
like it was from
honestly.
a burner phone, unless it's not. But
An angle you could play is that you were kidnapped and somebody forced you to do it, but then that would require you going to the cops.
I see.
And usually giving them somebody that they can actually that they actually enjoy investigating, because that's all they focus on is who they can put behind bars, would probably make them believe it.
How about some, accounting voodoo, stuff, sir? Is there somebody, perhaps an accountant in town that we could reach out to that could, shuffle some
Every
paperwork
single
around?
accountant that has worked for me is dead. So
Got it.
I'm short on those, unfortunately. Is that speedy?
Huh. Okay, interesting. Looks like that option's out the window.
Yeah.
Or 6 feet under, rather.
More like 10 inches.
10 inches. Or in the ocean. It's, pretty deep somewhere. Anyways, appreciate the advice, sir. Anyhow, I tried talking my way out of it.
To who?
Letting them know. I'm not sure who they are, to be honest with you. I don't know who they are. They're the ones that set up these death races and whatnot. You heard about anything regarding that?
Death races. I mean, I've heard whispers of that shit. I didn't really get involved in it, though.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be those people that are screwing me over. Anyways, these same people are the ones that reached out to me, and this is where you get involved. They wanted me to plant cameras facing at the southern exit of your manor, sir, to leave you a note.
Hey, did you?
No. And I told them that. I remembered your words, what you said. No double dipping. I told them I ain't gonna do it. I know where my allegiances lie. I told him I wasn't gonna do something like that. I'll do other work to save my ass, but I ain't gonna do that.
All right.
So they asked me to ping somebody else that they have in their fucking web. And I told them to fuck off with that too. So I didn't do that either. I got the note though.
I mean, your best bet? I mean, how much do you care is the question.
I just don't want to
for
get
this.
whacked. Look, if I gotta do time, I'll do time. I don't want to get whacked over this stuff, all right? I haven't even met these guys. So I don't... They might be over fucking, selling their power and whatnot. They got cameras. They've sent me text messages with cameras left and right. They're telling me that they're everywhere always, that they're fucking, gonna whack me and whatnot. What am I meant to do? I work security at the Roosters. I do a couple of things here
Yeah, I
and
mean,
there.
he stopped showing up for work, but that's fine.
No, a little bit busy, but I was actually just at the Roosters with the boys. I got a promotion. That's why I got late,
Okay.
We got our keys today, so.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Salute. Thanks.
Glory to the cock.
Yeah, glory to the cock and all. I mean, I would just do time. I mean, you can play dirty here if you want, but if you choose not to, then that's your only option, really. There's a good chance, too, the cops don't even give a fuck or ever find out, so.
I just don't want to be labeled as a rat, sir. But if it's
You are in a city of rats, my friend.
Do you use law enforcement against your enemies, sir?
I mean, I use whatever I can against my enemies, yeah.
Then I think we gotta adopt the same ways, perhaps. I don't know. I guess Vito will have the conversation privately.
Listen, Luciano, you and your boys will learn the hard way. This city operates very, very differently. I used to, operate on code, and there was honor amongst us all, but now we're in a pit, and there's one spear, and there's like 10 of us in there, so.
Yep.
Right. I guess things work differently back home.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Back in the day, almost nobody used to talk to fucking cops. Now almost everybody does.
This TikTok, these TikToks or these Tic Tacs, whatever the fuck they do nowadays, these fucking kids, it's rotting the fucking brain and they're growing up, and this is culture shifting, We're getting old.
You got guys claiming they're gangsters shooting cops and calling up the police, ratting on their enemy.
Yeah.
Would you call this a form of ratting if we involve the law? With the paper trail we have?
I mean, you have to just weigh your options. And whatever the best outcome is, you might want to take it.
Yeah.
Look, Luch, maybe we're getting ahead of the curve here. We don't even know if the cops are on our trail, really. It's highly likely, but let's cross that bridge when we get to it, all right? You and I can discuss that afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I wanted to let you know personally here, sir, because, like I said, I took your words very seriously. And you told me to be open about certain things. So I came here to tell you myself. With my boys here. We're no double dippers.
That's good.
We only like the Italian sauce.
That's good.
So, one sauce. Yeah.
No.
All right. One more thing.
Yeah.
That you should probably be aware of. Brooklyn asked us if we'd talk to you. We had a meeting with her. She asked us to speak privately last night.
Shit, you just reminded me. We got to fucking whack her, Denzel. Put her on the list.
All right.
Yeah, she was asking if I had told you about anything. I said no. Both of us did here, me and Vito. So she doesn't know that you know.
Right. Good.
Right. Vito, do we have anything else we got to bring here to the bosses?
No, Luch, you covered it. That's it.
Any level of attachment to Brooklyn?
Did a couple of jobs with her. Got our hands dirty. She ain't family, though. Unfortunately.
Okay.
No.
So you're gonna bring her to us then, yeah?
You want us To bring her to you.
Yeah.
Dead or alive?
Alive.
All right. We'll get to work.
Be in touch with the package as well. Within 24
Sure
hours.
thing. Bene. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it,
Thank you,
boys.
Sos.
Arrivederci.
Ciao, ciao.
He gave me the opportunity. You know what I mean? I had him.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I completely forgot about her too. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah. If she ain't family, fuck it.
All right. I completely forgot about her.
Cousin's like pissed off. He's like texting.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get to Tijuana. I think he's talking to him outside right now. We need to figure out this fucking problem with our fucking supplies. Denzel, apparently you have keys to the fucking place.
No, I haven't had keys in 6 months.
You've checked since then.
Unless they gave them to me, I literally removed my own key.
Listen. We should go check because if you have fucking keys, we're gonna keep pushing this fucking shit under their fucking noses. You understand me?
All right.
They're never gonna know because
I
they're
do
never
have
around to
keys
find
again.
out.
I do have keys again, so we could go try.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Isn't he here right now? Oh, never mind.
Oh no, not here. Not here. It's a different spot. Hey, thanks, Cousin, for letting us use the place.
Yeah, can I get you a drink or anything?
Yeah,
Nah,
sure,
we
I can
good, we
take
good.
one.
Okay, have a good day. Oh, sorry, we ran out.
Thanks, cousin.
Jesus Christ. So I removed my own key after everything went down with Kane.
Right.
And then I asked Stag about getting keys back just to handle pamphlets and to do what's it called? Do recycling, because I ran out to fucking recycle his old toys. And then Stag later gave it to me, so I don't know if it's fully a key.
Yeah, I mean, only one way to find out, right?
Right. So, okay, what? By the way, I haven't been around since Thursday. So, what have I missed on Friday?
What the fuck you asking? Like I remember.
I don't know. You're telling me to go do this shit under their noses now.
Oh, I mean, I think I told you that part, didn't I?
Then remind me. Oh, go on.
Just fucking Kane started calling me all of a sudden, giving me a ton of shit over this shit. The guild started coming around. It was just very strange, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm tired of this drama. I just want to do business. That's it. Let's see if we can fucking open this bitch right here.
Open this one.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Denzel. Fuck yeah. Listen. No. We go back outside. We leave for now. We leave.
Okay, but there's more doors.
Yeah, I think I have access to the other doors. It's just that door I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have access. You have access to this one?
I have access to this one. There's one more.
The one right here in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have this one.
You have that one. Okay.
Oh my god. We gotta get the fuck out of here quick before they know us. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Lock that bitch. Damn, fucking security rolling deep. Jesus, fuck.
I can't believe it.
What?
And we have access.
Why can't you believe it?
It just seems extremely coincidental and crazy. Like you both have access to the doors that you don't have access to. Do you understand the chance of this?
No, I've never had access to that front door there. I've always had access to
That's
everything
what I'm
else.
saying. But like,
And
you
I
have
had
access to everything
access
else,
to
and
that
he has
ages
access to
ago,
that. That's
yeah.
just it's perfect.
Yeah, I had access to that door ages ago, and I guess I didn't lose access to that door when I removed my key to the other doors.
And it's just like you're the mold and Denzel is the silver.
So now, what that fucking means is we can still keep making these fucking packages under the fucking guild's nose, and they're never gonna fucking find out because they're never fucking around to find out.
All we need to do is we need to do it secretly.
Yeah, that's why I said we just leave right now, you know? Even though there was literally like 10 people outside of Roosters watching us, but it is what it is.
But now that your business is so fucking booming, that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one time when it isn't booming. 1 hour before tsunami, it's always closed. There's never anybody there.
That's true. That's actually fucking true.
I go every day.
The problem is, though, me and Denzel have to be around at the same time.
Which
It's not really
like
a problem.
4 to 6 hour period.
Yeah. Okay. How the fuck are we gonna do this? I gotta think of a plan. We can actually keep moving this shit, Denzel.
Yeah.
If the guild asks, a plausible deniability. We have no fucking idea.
Okay. How did you find out I had keys?
I think it was Jaeger or Eve mentioned it to me.
Let's see.
And it seemed to me like they were trying to use it as an excuse. I think it was Eve who told me. Oh, why did you make me do it? Denzel has keys. I'm like, what the fuck? I figured, you know, he's got keys to the fucking front door. I can get to the fucking rest. Marina wants to chat now as well, by the way. How many fucking meetings today?
We also hold up. We also we gotta talk to fucking. He's been waiting a minute. We gotta talk to Solomon as well.
All right.
Set up a meeting with him. He's on the phone.
All right, Marina, it is. She's doing it in a minute as well.
Butter, hope you having a lovely day.
Hey, you as well. How you doing? Everything good? How's your Monday?
We good.
Hell yeah.
I'm good-ish, even though I almost died.
Hey, well, at least you're alive. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. Hope you have a good day.
You as well.
Right, I didn't notice, but apparently Dr. Fraser texted me back an hour ago, and Derek had said, I'm out right now, but I can be around later.
All right, it's fucking later. Give him a call.
I don't have his number. He has our numbers.
Right. All right, let's meet
Oh,
Marina.
you know Martha from Roosters?
Yeah.
She wants to work at That's Life, so I approve that.
Yeah, of course. Hell yeah.
I think she'll be great. So
Martha's fantastic.
I call Marina. Church. All right, bye.
Tell her the crematory. Let's talk in there.
We already hung up.
Motherfucker.
I mean, we could just walk. I mean, we could just stand outside the church and walk over.
Yeah, you're right. Come get your cock in a box. Oh, we got church this week, actually, right?
Probably.
Hell yeah. You ready, Leslie?
Are we doing church this week?
So every 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, right? You call Dewey.
Oh, I didn't know we had a schedule.
Hello.
Hey, Dewey, we doing church this week?
Yeah, hopefully on Thursday. I'm shooting for Thursday or maybe Friday if
Friday doesn't work. Friday doesn't work. Leslie, can you
Friday
do
doesn't work?
Thursday? Oh, Thursday doesn't work. Can we do Wednesday?
Wednesday? I mean, I can try to get everything ready
church?
by Wednesday.
Yeah, can you do Wednesday, Leslie?
I'll be around for Wednesday.
Listen, Dewey, we gotta do some real weird shit. Like, I want to exercise some demons, maybe baptize somebody or like some entertainment. You know what I mean? Church, I'm gonna be honest, it's boring as fuck. Like, we need to make it entertaining.
Oh, can we do like a rattlesnake church?
The fuck that mean?
You ever see that where it's like they have like poisonous snakes and stuff like that, where they have people get bit and it's crazy stuff.
Okay, so what, you get bit by a snake and if you die, you're like cursed or some shit?
Yes, so we can write that in like the books.
How would we do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you have access to poison?
No, I don't.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll think about it. Let's try to aim for Wednesday, but if we got nothing good, we can just aim it for it next week then.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I still got to get the advertisements and something like that ready for the service.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just do it for next Wednesday then. Is that better for you?
Next Wednesday? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, let's get some fucking weird shit going on. You know what I mean? Like some entertainment. I need to be entertained when I'm at church. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. It's gonna be like the WWE.
Yeah, WWE type shit, exactly. Like, get a fucking play going, you know what I mean? Like, hire some actors, do some crazy shit. You know, like fake, like somebody levitating because they're fucking being captured by the stormlord or some shit.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
All right, hell yeah. All right, bye-bye, Dewey. Love you.
All right. Bye. Love you too. Mwah.
All right. That's what I was thinking, by the way. Since we haven't had time to talk about church, we got to turn this shit into like some dramatic opera when people come in.
Yeah.
We can. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think it would be
When's the
great.
next service, by the way?
I think we're gonna aim for next Wednesday because Leslie's not here Friday. I'm not here Thursday, and Dewey didn't sound like he was prepared for this Wednesday, so I don't want to overwhelm him.
Okay.
Just do it next week. It's not a big deal.
Really do need to find some pastors that can work here day to day.
The thing is, how do we find them?
You know? By me being at the church and working.
You know
which
what,
I am
fuck it.
doing on
You know what,
my
fuck it.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
What's the name of the church again? Tempest Sanctuary, right?
Yeah. Also, you need to go set up all that account shit, Leslie. Yeah, the approval. It was approved by Nancy and Langston. And
The account for the business?
Tempest Sanctuary. Yeah, you could just go get it approved whenever. You could just go get the account.
They spell cemetery?
All right. CEM.
Yeah.
ETARY.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I got it.
I
I
don't know.
got it, I got
Spelling
it.
is difficult for me, to be honest.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Going to the. Yeah. All right.
It's one of those things where like poison hasn't been a thing in so long that I can't remember if I know that it's HOA or not. You know what I mean? Like this was like, when was the last time we saw poison? Like 2 years ago?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Marina? What's going on? I fucking love this
Doing
office.
okay.
Yeah, this office is sick.
Place is nice.
What do you want to talk about? Remember we met Turbo
I got a
and
few
Sandy.
things I want to tell you.
All right, what you got?
Just a little information, nothing huge. Just about the people you had me watching. Hold on, I gotta pull up my notes. It's that Brooklyn girl. I told you, seems to be close with some like liquid library HOA type businesses. She's also
Yeah.
friends with this girl, Daft Lilith. who's very close with CG.
How close are the ties there?
Spotted her with her a bunch of times. A lot of Twitter, loving each other back and forth. Daft Lilith is CGI Big Dick. She's Maldini's Wu Chang artist. She lives in Little Seoul as well.
Oh, fucking right. That's actually really good information to know.
She's also been spotted with Nunu a few times, Ray's girlfriend.
Yep.
And back and forth with her. But then I was looking into Luciano. So him and his brother Vito. A lot of people are onto them and very suspicious of them, thinking they're some sort of mafia. Bucky and Bane called Luciano into a room the other day and interviewed him and recorded everything.
Huh? Whoa. What do you mean by that?
They called him into the back room, and I guess Bucky and Bane started questioning him. They recorded everything. Luciano made a joke that he wanted world domination, and then Bucky pretty much wanted to kill him, but Bane stopped it.
Excuse me?
The sun goes up, and then it goes down.
Also, they were running around, I think, this was yesterday. Chicenzo left. Bucky was also tailing him. I lost him for a bit. They went near the airport for some meeting. I couldn't really get any closer. They were there for a bit. Then they went to the courthouse. After the courthouse, they were driving, and I heard Luciano say something about a text and we are everywhere always. Then they went to the Del Perro Pier, stayed there for a while, left. No one else came or went, but they went back and came back out. I didn't see anybody actually meet with them. But they're just in and out, meeting to meeting, driving around frantically, to be honest.
Interesting.
And a lot of people through Roosters and outside of Roosters are very suspicious and kind of watching them a lot because they think they are some sort of mafia. Oh, and a couple weird charges. I don't know if you know they've been charged with this. Alfredo Benucci, not one of the brothers, but the third one of them.
Yeah, the pasta guy.
Yes, 17 times desecration of a human corpse and felony possession of human remains.
What the fuck?
Vittorio also has 17 times desecration of a human corpse, but Luciano's clean.
Really? Well, that's fucking interesting. That's for sure. Marina, have we paid you at all?
No.
Okay, we gotta make sure you get paid. You want to just follow us to the bank?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, this Marina, you're incredible at what you do. The fucking work you do is amazing. I would keep tailing Brooklyn and just see how deep she is in with other people.
Okay.
You need a fucking door here that opens.
I like it.
Didn't you say you kind of like jumping over the fence, or was that
I do like it, but I'm also wearing a very expensive suit. All right.
I can't fathom why you would like jumping over a fence. It feels ridiculous every time.
Helps me feel young, Leslie.
I guess.
Hey, bosses.
Oh.
Hey, how can we help you? What's going on?
It's just me, Pierce, your grandson.
Hey, Pierce.
Oh, Pierce. Fucking one golfing or what? What the fuck?
Wearing a disguise?
Yeah, my disguise for stealing golf carts and bringing them over here.
Hey, did we show him the crematory?
Oh, you know what? No, I haven't seen him.
Dewey was just coming over to run me through it.
All right, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know I'm only the groundskeeper, but I'd love to know how that stuff works.
Hey, Pierce, whatever you want to get involved in here, you're more than welcome to.
Hold on. What do you mean with you want to know how that stuff works?
The incinerator and how you collect all the ashes and where you put them and all that jazz. Do you need to cut up the body first?
It's
or
a relevant
what?
question.
I mean, it's a relevant question. It's very clear what he's fucking
It's a
talking about.
relevant
How the
question.
fuck you burn a dead body, turn it to ashes?
Listen. This guy told me that he sometimes, for fun, sorry, PS, 1 second. He sometimes dresses up for fun as a software engineer and sells fake software because that's funny.
That is kind of funny.
How is that funny?
It is funny.
That's just kind of funny.
How is that,
It's
Pierce?
a funny prank.
I sold a trial disc to Saeed Mitra.
That is funny. That is funny.
That is funny.
You sold the what the hell?
That is funny.
Like a trial version of my software to Saeed Meacher. I just basically changed his home screen on his computer, and that's it.
It's pretty funny, actually.
What else have you done? What's the most twisted shit you've done, Pierce?
Oh, I don't.
Actually, I'd have to think about it. I'm not sure. I'm not actually like I've never killed anybody or anything like that.
Not yet.
Well, of course not. I mean, you've probably, you probably done some weird shit. I mean, you work here.
Yeah. Get to you think about a lot of stuff on the tractor.
Right.
But I had my first act of violence against the police the other day.
What'd you do?
They were chasing me in my golf cart, and they of course boxed me in and started chasing me on foot. And I turned around and cold cocked motherfuckers, and I knocked one of them out.
Pierce, what the fuck? Are you a fucking goddamn criminal? You getting into trouble? What the fuck you mean by that?
What? And then they pulled out some sticks and beat the shit out of me.
Jesus fuck, Pierce. You trying to lose your fucking job here?
Is that a bad thing?
You beat the fuck out of a cop.
Well, yeah, one of them.
Jesus,
there was a whole bunch of them. I could have blasted him. I had a shotgun on me.
Okay, well, listen. Let's keep that to ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
I guess you don't really need a lot of prerequisites to be the groundskeeper here, but you just keep trouble out this place. All right.
Nah. I mean, I basically I'm the first person to request the job. Oh, smoking the water is great. We keep the dope moving.
Spliff?
Sergeant Spliff is doing great, soldier.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we don't want to hold you up. Do it. Give him a tour of all the shit. All right. Get him involved.
Hell yeah.
All right, Dewey.
I appreciate it.
So what's going on?
Hey, give him a tour. Get him involved.
Get him involved. Hey, fucking Pierce, right?
Yeah.
You ever been a pastor before?
No.
Oh,
I sure haven't.
Hey, Dewey, get him involved, Dewey.
All right.
I think you'd be an excellent pastor, Pierce.
Oh, you'd be a great pastor. I could listen to this guy talk all day.
Okay, like me and Harry used to sit there and not talk, and he would talk to us for 15 minutes. He would be an excellent pastor.
This guy is
he would be an
material,
excellent pastor. Like me and Harry would like go to speak, and before we could speak, he would start a new line of conversation before we could enter any sort of.
He calls
word.
me like all the time, all the time.
Why does he call you all the time?
Because I think he likes me, so he'll tell me about all these weird, twisted ideas that he has.
Damn, Leslie, your only friend, huh?
I don't have friends. Let's make that clear.
Right.
The worst part, it's impossible to say goodbye to him because he'll just keep going.
That's very true.
Yeah, some people are just like that, You have too many fucking accounts. This should probably, for all the work you've done since the beginning. I don't know how fucking long it's been now.
I mean, Dewey gave me a card. I needed that.
Well, there you go.
Holy shit.
We're going to keep up with
Appreciate
the
it,
fucking
sir.
great work, all right? And like I said, Brooklyn, we just need to know how deep her affiliates go. All right?
Okay. I'll keep an eye.
Am I?
I don't know how to say this without being fucking rude, but I never thought I'd find people to work for me who just don't bother me.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get the fucking job done and don't fucking bother me.
I hate when people ask questions.
And fucking Marina, Dewey, Alex, Johnny, these people just don't fucking bother me. They just get the job done.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good track record at hiring people. The only one that went wrong was this guy that I hired that was obviously a serial killer, and he turned out to be a serial killer.
I mean, it's like also trial and error. Like it's with PDM, I just hired a lot of people, and then I publicly executed everybody while it was bad, and then eventually you get a bunch of people that just works.
What do you mean publicly execute?
I've told you what this is multiple times. I would tell the person you're getting promoted, and then I would line him up in front of all the other employees, and I would fire him in front of everybody else to raise morale.
With a gun?
No, fire him from the job. Public execution.
Gotcha.
Good for morale.
Yeah, that's fucking twisted, Leslie. Holy.
It's funny because he's all happy. He's like, well, getting promoted, getting salary, and like, bitch, fired.
That's I can see why a lot of people fucking hate you, Leslie. Honestly.
Well, it also the other employees, they see what can happen if you don't follow my rules, and then they get in line.
Yeah, it sends a fucking message.
It's a public execution.
All right. You want to hold off Solomon's for a little bit, Denzel?
What's up?
I'm just gonna take a little nap. I might wake up later.
All right.
Unless you want to talk to him now, you can go handle it right now. It's up to you.
I could probably handle it afterwards. I'm assuming it's just like filling me in on info I asked him to get, so it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
I'll talk to him, and then if you're back around later, I can fill you in.
All right, boys. I'm going to bed. It was a good day today.
All right.
A lot of fucking meetings, but a good fucking day. Good fucking
Yeah,
day.
a lot of meetings.
I'd look more into this doctor shit, though.
I'll let Dr. Fraser know that we'll be around on Wednesday.
All right. Denzel, you gonna be around for a bit because I do want to go and go into the guild hall and make a bunch of shit.
I could be around for a bit.
All right, I'll give it a call.
All right, sounds good.
I'll just drop myself off here. You guys take the call.
Human keys. Perfect.
There you go. All right, gentlemen.
All right, my man.
Les, you sticking around?
I can for a little bit.
Leslie's sticking around? What the fuck?